Hey Megan, I hope you're doing well. I'm looking at your assessment as learning assignment. First of all, I really like this opening paragraph where you really give the background of why you do this or why a student might do this because as you and I both know, the question is always why do we need to do this? And you pretty much without any students even having to ask you, you set the ground for it. I also like that they also don't have to choose or don't have to do all 17 questions, but choose 10 of them because it is rather these questions are rather meaty. The responses might be long, so having them only answer 10 of them and 10 that they feel the most comfortable in is excellent. I like that you gave them the option of a personal blog, or if they want to do something more private, more personal, they can do it through Google Doc and just share it with you. Again, you provide the purpose. That way they know exactly why they're doing it. There's no questions about it. Um, so a couple of things that I would like to give feedback on is um, I guess I'm thinking in the middle school setting, in your high school. So even freshmen, um, for this opening paragraph, maybe kind of not. I don't want to say dumb it down, but water it down for them. Um, because when I was reading this, it sounds very, sophisticated, very college level, and I mean, you included a source, so maybe if you're doing like 10th or ninth grade, just provide more of an explanation on this. But I feel like seniors um, would be able to understand this better. Also, too, some of these questions, like for example, 15 and 16, what are my strengths and what are my challenges? When I was reading that question, I thought to myself, well, is it asking what are my strengths and challenges in school or personally? So maybe you want to have them do both, and in parentheses you can put both personal and academically. So uh, that was another piece of feedback. But other than that, I really like. Also, another positive. I like that this is not um, academic, or, for example, they're not responding to a piece of literature or a piece of informational text. They're doing it on themselves as learners. So, for you to truly get to know them, and this would actually, I just did an assignment for the individualization course. This is actually a get to know your learner activity as well, so it can kill two birds with one stone. You also may, if this could be an extension, um, write one yourself. Give them an example. Like I feel like whenever you tell students, this is how I learned, this is how I learned as a student. So you put yourself in their shoes, then they'll be more open to be honest with you in this. But other than that, I think that this is a really good assessment as learning, because even though they're not learning content specific stuff, they're learning more about themselves, and in turn, you are able to then um, individualize their learning at their needs. Great job. Look forward to seeing what you do with this.